everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a great day and an amazing week. My name is Effy and today is a new year. Happy New Year. Hopefully this is going up on a Saturday. I'm going to be attempting to upload twice a week this year, but if that doesn't go to plan, I will still be uploading on Wednesdays. But today we are starting a new project to go along with the new year, and I'm starting a project pan. I've never done a project pan before, so first of all I need to say a massive thank you to my friend Rose here on YouTube and Instagram. I will leave her YouTube and Instagram linked in the description box. She is the project pan queen in my opinion, and around halfway through the last year when I decided I wanted to do a project pan, I immediately sent her a message and asked her to explain it to me, and she was so helpful. If you're interested in project pans, please go and check her out. She is amazing. She does so well in them. I'm hoping I can be at least half as successful as she is when it comes to panning my projects. So this is one of my project pans. I'm actually starting two, which is a bit ambitious for somebody who's never done one before. But in this video I will be explaining my first project pan, and then hopefully next Saturday's video will be my second project. So I'll leave that for the next video, but that one is more eyeshadow based if you are interested in that. This project pan is everything based. We have skincare, hair care, body care and makeup to try and pan. The project pan I'm following is by Hailey here on YouTube. She does also have an Instagram, but I don't know her handle, but I will leave her Instagram and her YouTube linked in the description box as well. So in this project pan, I will be picking a bunch of products to use up for the first 3 months of the year, and I will be giving you updates every month. I'll be giving you updates on the weight of the products and hopefully how many times I've used it, but I can't promise that because I'm not that organised. So like I said, that will run for 3 months, and then at the end of the 3 months I will pick another set of products for the next 3 months, and then another set of products for the 6 to 9 months of the year. And then for the final 3 months of the year, all the products that have not been used up already will come back, and I'll try and use them up for the final 3 months of the year. I really hope that makes sense. If not, please bear with me. I'm hoping it'll make more sense as we go through the year. But like I said, I'll be giving you updates hopefully on the first Saturday of every month, and I'll be updating you on the weight, whether or not I finished it up, how I'm feeling about the product and how many times I've used it. In today's video I'll be letting you know the starting weights of the products and how I'm feeling about them right now and why I'm putting them in the project pan. However, I will be slightly skipping over the reasons for my makeup products because I've done a separate video with this look where I put all the products on my face and I talk a bit more about why they're in my project pan in that video. That video should be up in maybe a week or two, I'm not too sure, but yeah, if you're interested in that, I've put it in a separate video just so it can just be makeup conversation without too much of the project pan, but I will still be stating their starting weights in this video. Okay, I think that's enough of an explanation. I think we should just dive in. If you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Like I said, I've not done a project pan before, so any support you can offer would be amazing. If it's just a like on this video or if it's a comment giving me a tip on how to do well, that would help a lot. But other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start with talking about skincare. I've picked a cleanser. This is the Cetaphil or Cetaphil, don't know how to pronounce it, oily skin cleanser for oily or combination skin. I do think I have combination to normal skin, but this is really good in the mornings when I have had loads of moisturiser on my face all night. It really gets through it. I do enjoy this. The problem is that I have about 6 different cleansers in my bathroom that really need using up. So this is the first one to go. The starting weight for this is 169 grams. For toner, I've picked more than one, but technically they're all really small. So these came in a little trio set. They are 3 mini Pixie toners. I have the Milky tonic, the glow tonic and the Retinol tonic. These have all been used before the project pan. As you can probably tell, the Milky tonic is my favourite. But I just thought it would be super easy to use these up, and I can pick and choose which one I want to use depending on how my skin's feeling. I'm not stuck to just using one product, so hopefully I won't get as bored. The starting weight for the glow tonic is 40.53 grams. For the Milky tonic it is 25.18 grams, and for the Retinol tonic it's 48.34 grams. hopefully all 3 of these will get used up a fair amount. I've included an eye cream. This is the Nip and Fab No Needle Fix Eye Cream. This isn't my favourite eye cream. My boyfriend is going to help me use this up, thankfully. I don't know, it just doesn't really agree with my eyes. My eyes are so dry at the moment and I don't think this is really helping, so I just want to use it up and get it out of my collection, unfortunately. Nothing against Nip and Fab, I'm still going to use it. It's just not my favourite eye cream. And the starting weight for this is 21.26 grams. Moisturiser, I've picked the Body Shop Vitamin E Moisture Protect Emulsion. It does have SPF in it, which means I can use it in the mornings, which is thumbs up, amazing, great. I don't know why I have 2 of them, but I can't tell them apart unless I put a sticker on them, and I can't be bothered to do that, so I'm just going to be weighing them together every time. And their starting weight is 90.13 grams. Again, this is just like an old product in my collection that probably needs using up, so I'm going to use it up. I picked a lip balm. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy SPF 15. This isn't my favourite, there's not much left. Its starting weight is 9.31 grams. I just think it'll be useful to use this throughout the day. My lips do get very, very dry, particularly now in winter. This isn't my favourite lip balm. My favourite lip balm is the Keys Soul Care Comfort Balm. I love that stuff and I use that one every night before I go to bed. But this one's really good for just throwing on throughout the day. I've also picked a face mask. This is the Body Shop Aloe Soothing Rescue Cream Mask. This isn't my favourite. I tend to go for clay masks. And this is like, you're meant to keep it on overnight. I don't really want to do that, but even if I just put it on for a few hours before bed, that's better than nothing. So I really want to get some use out of this. And its starting weight is 102.44 grams. I've picked a serum. This is the Figs and Rouge Clarity Serum. This came in a glossy box. This just isn't my favourite. I don't like the smell of it. It has like a grittiness to the texture, which I don't particularly like. But I want to use it up. As you can see, it's about a third gone anyway, so hopefully I can get this used up. And the starting weight is 74.54 grams. That is it for skincare. Let's move on to hair care. I've picked a hair mask. This is the Elvive Intense Colour Purple Mask for anti-brassiness and intense care. I do really like this. It does make my hair super soft and it sort of protects it from going yellow. Look at the colour of it, it's so intense. I love it, but it does turn my shower slightly purple, which, I mean, I guess is fine. And the starting weight for this is 266.16 grams, so a fair amount to get through. Also picked a hair treatment. This is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I have 2 of these. These are very kindly sent to me, and I do enjoy using them, but they are like a pre-shampoo sort of situation, so I kind of have to just sit there with wet hair for 20 minutes, which isn't fun. But if it gives me nice soft hair, which it does, I should really just get over myself and do it. And the starting weight for this is 155.33. I do have another one of these which I've not opened, so probably if I finish this one up, I'll just put that one in afterwards. I've also included a sort of hair protectant sort of product. This is the Elvive Dream Length No Haircut Cream. Helps seal split ends and reduces breakage. It is sort of a leave-in product. I do quite like this. I also have the Elvive Extraordinary Oil. That stuff I love. First of all, it smells amazing. Second of all, it's great for your hair. But I want to get some use out of this one. It's down to about here currently. And the starting weight is 182.4 grams. So hopefully I can get a fair amount of this used up. I really want to start looking after my hair a lot more. Also, I have this. This was also very kindly sent to me. It is the Biolage, sorry, don't know how to pronounce it, all-in-one coconut infusion multi-benefit spray. This stuff smells very heavily of coconut, which I'm not a fan of the smell of coconut, but it is really nice in the hair. And my hair kind of needs the extra hydration at the moment. I mean, it looks really dry and dead. I mean, let's just not look at it. So I really need to start using this. And the starting weight is 165.24 grams. And that's all I have for hair care. Pretty simple. Hopefully I can get through those 4 products. I mean, 4 products doesn't sound like a lot, so hopefully. Let's move on to a little bit of body care and then we'll do makeup at the end. So, moisturiser, I've picked the Body Shop Shea Butter body butter thing. I quite like this. It's very thick. I have technically already hit pan on it, but I just want to get it used up. Me and my boyfriend have both sort of come to the conclusion that we prefer the body yogurts, and actually I've used up 2 of them fairly recently and we've just bought a new one. But we're not going to touch that one until this gets used up. It is very, very thick, which is probably better for our skin, but it's just a bit harder to work with. And the starting weight for this is 94.64 grams, so hopefully we can get through it. I picked a body spray. This is the Body Shop Mango Body Mist. I really like this. I feel like there's a fair amount of the Body Shop in here, but it's just because before I started YouTube and things like that, the Body Shop was typically where I would go for a lot of things. So they tend to be the oldest in my collection, so I want to get them used up. I hope that makes sense. This is really, really nice. It is a nice glass bottle. I used to take this to the gym with me, but I swapped it out for a different one. But I'm going to put this one back in because there's such little amount left. I just want to get it used up. It does smell really nice and I want to test out some of their other scents, so this one needs to go first. And the starting weight for this is 151.96 grams. I've also picked a perfume. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue perfume. I quite like this. I got it many years ago, actually from an ex-boyfriend, and I've been with my current boyfriend Jack for over 4 years, so that just shows how old this is. It's not my favourite scent. I much prefer the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream perfume. But I should really get some use out of this because it's about half empty anyway. I reckon I can get through it a bit more. I don't wear perfume all the time because I've not been leaving the house, and if I'm going to the gym or just shopping, I'll opt for a body spray. But realistically, I need to start using up some of my perfumes because I have too many. Again, a glass bottle, so it's probably a bit heavier than it needs to be, but at least with this one you can kind of see how much I've used up. And the starting weight for this is 254.7 grams, but most of that will be the bottle. I've picked a hand cream. I don't know why I keep this one in the box, I just do. It is the Paul & Joe hand cream. I love this stuff. It is so nice and so hydrating. This is the one I keep by the side of my bed, so me and my boyfriend use it throughout the day, in the evenings before we go to bed, things like that. It is really, really good. And the starting weight for this is 35 grams. I reckon we can get through this fairly quickly. I also have loads of the Body Shop hand creams dotted around my house, so they'll probably be in this project pan soon because I really want to get them used up. And the final bit of body care is this tiny little bottle here, although I can guarantee you this will be the hardest thing to use up. This is the NCLA Treatment So Rich Vitamin E Infused Cuticle Oil. This is so good for my nails. I don't have any nail polish on today, but I have been doing my nails fairly regularly, and I use this and I try and apply this every day, but I sometimes forget. So hopefully now it's in my project pan, I'll remember to use it. And the starting weight for this is 46.64 grams. And that's all my body care. Let's get on to makeup. Like I said, most of it is on my face, so you can see how it is performing at least. And the video of me putting it on my face will be up in a few weeks. Like I said, I won't be going in depth as to why they're in my project pan in this video because that'll be in the other video. But I will be showing you all the products and telling you their starting weights. For primer, I've picked the I Heart Revolution Strawberry Whip Pore Blurring Primer with Vitamin C and E. And the starting weight for this is 34.59 grams. For foundation, I've picked the Revlon Colour Stay for combination to oily skin in the shade 150 Buff. I don't know if you can see, it's already down to about here, so that's good. And the starting weight for this is 76.5 grams. Again, it's a glass bottle, making it a bit heavier. For concealer, I have the Revolution Conceal and Define. I have two supersized in shades C1 and C2, and I have a normal size in the shade C1. I'm just going to be weighing them all together because I did not think to weigh them separately. So together their starting weight is 76.41 grams. For powder, I've picked the Revolution Loose Baking Powder. This is a big tub of powder. I don't think I'm actually going to get through all of it, but I'd like to make a hefty dent. And the starting weight for this is 36.4 grams. Blush, I've picked the MUA Blush Matte Blush Powder in the shade Rose Tea. This one has an embossing, as you can see, so hopefully you'll be able to see the embossing disappear. And the starting weight for this is 42.26 grams. Bronzer, I have the Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair CO1. I will mainly be focusing on the bronzer, but as it does have a highlighter and a blush, I will be attempting to use them a little bit more, but the main focus is the bronzer. And the starting weight for this is 53.25 grams. For highlight, I've set myself a challenge and picked the Soph Revolution highlight palette. This has 8 shades in it. 5 of them work for me. It is these 5 up here and these 2 down here. So I'm hoping I can at least hit pan on 1 or 2 of them. And the starting weight is 122.1 grams. I've picked a brow gel. This is the I Heart Revolution Tasty Avocado Brow Gel in the shade Ash Brown. And the starting weight for this is 13.68 grams. I've also picked a brow pencil. This is the Collection Incredibrow Brow Definer in Blonde. As you can see, there's not much left in it, and the starting weight for this is 4.2 grams. For eye primer, I've picked the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer, just a nice small one, and the starting weight for this is 7.37 grams. I have picked an eyeshadow palette. Like I said at the start, I do have another project pan which is more eyeshadow based, but I am still going to include an eyeshadow palette in this. So I've picked this one. It is the Revolution X Tammy Tropical Paradise palette. This is what it looks like, and the starting weight for this is 208.8 grams. For mascara, I've picked the Primark False Lash Queen mascara. I love this stuff. And the starting weight for this is 23.43 grams. For eyeliner, I've picked the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black, and the starting weight for this is 7.54 grams. I've also picked 3 lipsticks. I've picked the number 7 Stay Perfect in the shade Classic Rose. This is the one I have on now. It's just a nice pink shade. This is how much is left, and the starting weight is 18.75 grams. I can get through that, surely. Number 2 is the Anastasia Matte Lipstick in the shade Spice. And the starting weight for this is 18.38 grams. Not a bad amount. And the third lipstick is the Beauty Bay Matte Lipstick in the shade Juice. The starting weight for this is 18.46 grams. So pretty similar to the Anastasia one, just in red. And finally, I've picked a setting spray. This is the MUA Pro Base Mattifying Fixing Spray, and the starting weight for this is 78.45 grams. I'm hoping there's pictures on the screen of me weighing the products. I will say some of the lighting is a bit of a mess because the display screen on my scale is so bright. I had to turn the brightness way down just so you could read the numbers. But hopefully you trust me that the item is actually on the scale, and that is the weight of them. So if I've messed up saying any of the weights, hopefully they're on screen somewhere and you've been able to see them. But there we go, that is my project pan for the first 3 months. The next update will be up hopefully on the first Saturday of February, so we can see how much progress I've made. Like I said, if you've done a project pan before, please give me any hints and tips you have. I will greatly appreciate it. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you are supporting me. I would really appreciate it. And if you would like to see my progress, or if you're just interested in makeup content, this is a place for you, so feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's free and puts a giant smile on my face. But other than that, I will let you go. I hope you have a great day and an amazing week, and I will see you in the next video, or I'll see you at the next update. I'm very excited. Wish me luck.